Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Elena, the creative mind behind Lay's Little Shop. And today we are doing part 2 of my PhDs. What's in my PhD baskets. Trying to see what all I can get done before my November 1st market. So if you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'd love it if you subscribe. If you like this video, definitely hit the thumbs up. It lets me know that you like the video. And if you're returning, thanks for coming back. Welcome back to part 2 of this big old thing of PhDs that I had two bins of PhDs, which are projects half done, aka whips in the crochet world. But if you haven't seen part 1, I highly recommend you go back and watch part 1. You can see everything from the first bin that I went through. And now we're going through the second bin. So without further ado, let's get started because I don't know how long this one is going to be. Go get your snacks, your drinks, whatever, your lunch, your dinner, whatever time you're watching this. You're going to need something because I think we're going to be here for a hot minute. The other video was a little long, so I have no idea. This is a bigger bin. We'll see how it goes. Let's get started, y'all. Okay, so the first bag I'm pulling out of here is a bag of yarn. I try to save my yarn scraps. I go through phases where I throw away yarn scraps and then I start keeping yarn scraps. This is back when I was keeping the yarn scraps. I will have to kind of go through these to see, you know, if I have longer pieces than others. I see that there is some like Bernat in here, as well as it's mostly acrylic yarn, but I do see some pieces of Bernat in here. So I'll have to go through and separate and make sure that these pieces can be used either on my my blanket, my what do you call it? My scrap blanket, or if they're going to truly be scrap pieces. So this is something I'll have to go through. Right now, we're not going to do this. It's just going to go in our pile of for later. This looks like another scrap yarn thing. Yeah, this is another scrap yarn bag. I remember what this was from. I was doing rug mugs last year before last. I was doing rug mugs, which are just coasters, but they look like rugs. And so there, you know, you have to cut off quite a bit of yarn, which leaves a lot of scraps. So I was just saving the scraps. I can use it for like stuffing in a plushie or something. So we'll put that off to the side as well. This, what is this? Is this what I think it is? Yes. So this is, these are the circles to start the granny square, which I don't really care for this granny square. I may have to do it over. But for the granny square for a Jack Skellington blanket, I've done this blanket once before. I'll try to see if I can insert it here. I made it for my son. The first time I made it, it came out super small. It was like, I don't even know, maybe like hang it on your wall type of a thing. And we followed the pattern, and I don't know what happened. It was back when I had first picked up crochet again. So I don't know, maybe I just didn't read the pattern right. I mean, it was super small, you guys. You couldn't even put this on a baby. But anyway, I made it again for him, and this time I made it much bigger, and he loved it. So I'll, you know, insert that picture for y'all to see. But then I was going to make another one. And so these are the circles, all of the circles to actually make this. So you know what? I'm going to work on this and have it ready for next year so that I can put it out. I would like to have, you know, some Halloween themed clothing pieces and maybe a couple of blankets to put out for, you know, for each season, really, when I'm going to these events. So, but yeah, we'll put this in the for later pile. Here's another thing of scraps. Again, there's some Bernat in here and acrylic. And you guys, you notice I'm using Shein bags. I mentioned this in the previous video, part 1. I reuse these bags as project bags because they're so convenient. So if you order from Shein or anywhere that, you know, sends these bags with your items in them, keep them because they're the perfect size for, you know, small projects and stuff like that. And then sometimes, depending on what you order, you may get even a bigger bag. So don't throw them away. What I do is I usually just fold them all up and then put them in one bag. And then as I need them, I'll just take them out and use them. So yeah, it kind of keeps the projects together. And I also said in the last video, I'm just stating this for people that haven't seen the first video. I'm going to use like sticky notes or just write on a piece of paper what the project actually is, where I found it, or you know, where I got it from, and the hook size. Because as I was going through some of these projects, there were a couple of them that I could not remember where the, you know, where I saw the pattern from. And then I like to change hook size sometimes. So it would definitely benefit me if I knew what the hook size was so I can continue in that size. And then, of course, where I got the pattern from. So what I'm going to do for the ones that I need to, you know, if I need to do it, I don't need to do it for all of them. But for the ones that I don't remember or like I feel like I may forget, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then going forward, I'm going to start doing that because sometimes my projects will just stay in these bins for forever. Like I mentioned in the previous video, these projects half done, PhDs, AKA whips, some of them have been in for years. And I just recently bought this new bin, both of them, but they've been in these plastic bags in like one great big like a laundry bag is what I had them in. But you know, when they're out of sight, they're out of mind. So you know, I gotta put them somewhere where I can see them and they're in my face. So these baskets work really well for me because it's like looking at me all the time, like go through me, go through me. And then if I ever get to a point where I can actually empty one of them, it's a great bin to maybe store yarn or just other stuff in the craft room, you know? So maybe blankets or something. I don't know, something. Here's another thing of yarn. I have quite a few of these. When I'm looking for them, I can never find them. And I feel like I'm always starting a new bag. So, but now that I'm finding them all, I'm going to keep them all together. Okay, see? Timo, that's another place that sends you these bags. All right, this is another one of those granny square sweaters. You'll have it in the blue and gray. And I only have 3 of these done. And I have all of the cuffs done. So I'm definitely going to hold on to this. I'll probably will make this sweater eventually, but not right now. Y'all know I have a couple other ones that I'm working on. I'm working on 3 more of those granny square cardigans for before the new year is out. So I'm not working on that one now. Unless someone requests that color. And then we're kind of good because we've already started it. No, what's in here? Let's see. Oh, there's a pattern in here actually. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what needs to happen. So this is the pattern for the sock monkey. Adult sock monkey. If y'all can see that real quick. And so this was for myself. I do want to continue to make this. This is as far as I got. I'm not making it now. There's a whole skein of heather gray yarn in here that I can continue working with. So that's that. I'm going to keep that in there. Y'all, there's a random little hand on the floor. I don't know if it's a hand or a horn, or I don't know what it is. It is randomly on the floor. I don't know what it goes to. We've got another soccer ball. This is from years ago. I first made a soccer ball. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you. 2016? 2015 maybe? Is when I made my first soccer ball, and it was a bust. Like it didn't come out right at all. And so I said, well, I'm going to make another one. And these were the colors that I was making that other one in. But as you can see, it never got finished. So I don't even know if this is all of the hexagons that I need to make the ball or not. But I do have another ball in the later pile anyway, so we're gonna just toss this one in here too. Okay, these are donut friends. I'm definitely gonna pull these out. I was just thinking about donut friends last week. I was like, I gotta make some donut friends. I don't have any. So I got this book off Amazon. Let me show y'all real quick. Let me show y'all, because I know y'all are like, what are donut friends? What are donut friends? So if you go back some videos, you'll see that I did a video on pretty much all the origami books that I had at that point, up to that point. And this was one of them. And these were a hit. Like, I've made a few of them and people really like them. And so I don't think I have any more. I think I sold out of them actually. So I do need to make some more. And that's what I was saying. I was thinking about it last week. Like, I need to make some donut friends. So this is donut friends. Well, I call them donut friends, but they are donut buddies, crochet donut buddies. And there's a whole bunch of them that you could make, you guys. So I got this book on Amazon. I'll leave the link for this in the description box below in case anyone's interested. But they're super cute. They are super cute. Right? Super, super cute. So, what did I do with the bag? Here. So I already have some colors made up, which is great. Because I could just go ahead and make them. Great. And it looks like they're all bunnies. They're all, because I have ears in here too. Yeah, these all have ears. I have ears for each color. So we're going to put this in the working on pile. Because we're going to do some bunnies. Yeah, that'll be cool. I got to put this pattern back into the bag. I don't want to lose it and I don't want to misplace the pattern. I'm going to put that back in there. All right, we're halfway down. We're halfway down. I want to say this was a scarf I was working on. And I think I'm almost done with it. We have a couple more rows. Yeah. Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 more rows left on this, you guys. I'm going to complete this and I'm going to put it out. Yeah, for sure. And this is in the waffle stitch. It looks super pretty. I should make a hat to go with this too. I should make a hat. But we'll see. If nothing, if I don't get to the hat, I'm going to at least finish the scarf. So we're going to put that in the working on pile. Okay, this was both of these. Well, one of them. This was supposed to be an ice cream sandwich. Now, I need to make the bread part of it. Well, not bread. What is it? Is it like cookie? The cookie part of it that goes on the outside? Otherwise, maybe I can make like a stick hanging down to make it like a popsicle. But it's supposed to be an ice cream sandwich. But what happened was it turned out too big. And so I wound up making it again. Did I? I think I wound up making it again. But I just didn't make the bread part or the cookie part that goes on top of it. So I still have to do that. Oh, no, actually, I have the bread in here. I think, okay, this is what happened. Because I see what's going on in here. What is this? This must be a chocolate one. I guess this was a chocolate one. I don't know. Anyway, I made them. This is the cookie part. The cookie bread or whatever you want to call it. But these came out too small. So it doesn't fit the cookie, the ice cream. Look. It's too small. Too small, too small. So I need to make another ice cream to fit these cookies and then cookies to fit this ice cream. Okay? So we're going to do that. Yo, I don't know what this is. All I can assume is that it was supposed to be a chocolate ice cream. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'll just put it back in the bag. And then this is a rattle, but it's supposed to be a bear face. And so I still have to put the face on here and then the ears. So I'm going to finish this. You know what? Let me take this ice cream stuff out. Because it looks like, what is it? This is a snowflake in here. There's all kind of random stuff. I told y'all it'd be random stuff. Okay, there's like 3 or 4 snowflakes in here. This is one of the ears, I think, for the bear. No, I don't know what this. I don't know what this is. And then this looks like a chubby bunny ear. Y'all, I don't know what's going on here. You know what? I'm gonna put all of this stuff back in here. I don't know what's going on with this bag, but we're gonna put all of this stuff back in here. And we're just gonna leave the rattle piece out. And I'm gonna finish making the rattle because this is pretty much almost done. So we'll put that in our to be worked on pile. Next, this looks like a bunch of random stuff too. This is a bunch of random stuff in here. Oh, I have to finish this. So I made treat bags last year. I made some treat bags and I made the Minions. I made a Santa, and I made a Rudolph. And they haven't sold yet, but they were super cute. And this was the girl Minion. It's already packed up. I have the Santa and the Rudolph here, or gingerbread man. I think he's a gingerbread man. Yeah, it looks more like a gingerbread man. And they're just little treat bags. Here's the Santa one. Just little treat bags for Christmas time. And so I have made the blue Minions, and I have the pink Minion here. So I'm going to definitely put this together. I have both pieces here. Do I have the handle? I don't know. But moving on, we have something orange in here. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Oh, I have one of these guys. If you know, you know. I was supposed to be buying flower pots to put them in. Amazon has like these little mini flower pots that went really, really well with this. And they would display really nicely. But I want to make them in other colors. And that's why it's in the bag, because I didn't have the pots. I didn't buy the pots, and I wanted to make other colors. So if you know, you know. If you don't know, it's from Super Mario Brothers. But he's gonna. I don't know what to put him. He just needs to go off to the side until like I can make some more of him, and then buy the little flower pots. So I'm gonna just put him there. Y'all, there's a bunch of random stuff in here. I don't know what this stuff is. What the world? What is this stuff? Okay, this is the handle for the Minion. Looks like there's another handle in here. We've got one of these guys. I have the face. He needs a face. I'm gonna put this in the working on pile because all he needs is a face. If you know, you know. This guy, I don't know. I'd be experimenting with stuff, y'all. This is supposed to be a candy cane type of situation. I may have to put like a pipe cleaner on it to make it work, but I'll go ahead and put this in my Christmas pile. Here's another Christmassy thing. I made a few of these last year. This goes in the Christmas pile. I don't know why he's in here. This was another little Christmas ornament. It was like a little, I don't know, ice cream, whatever. I don't know why he's in here. He should be in the pile there. What is this? This looks like the makings of a hat or something. This is definitely going to get frogged out. Let me put that over there. And then we just have some random purple yarn in here. Some tan. What is this? What is this? I don't know what these little things are for. Okay, the minion bag is going over there. And I can make another minion bag because I have another handle. So I'm going to do that. That's going to work up very quickly. But what is this stuff? Okay, this is Bluey. I know this stuff is for Bluey. And what is this? I think this is for Bluey also. And I do need to make a... No, this is not for Bluey. No, I think it is for Bluey. I think it is for Bluey. We'll leave that in there. We'll leave the Bluey stuff in there. These, I remember what these are. These are cozies, cup cozies. So I'm going to put these over there in the to be worked on pile because these are really quick to make up. I can make little appliques to put on here or get patches to put on here to, you know, to make them decorative. And I have the little cup cozy inserts. I'm going to show y'all how I package them. Look, I don't know what this is. This is going to go to the side for now. I don't know what this stuff is. Let me show y'all I'm going to put this in the pile because we're going to put those together. And then I'm going to show y'all these cup cozies. Okay, this is what they look like when they're packaged up. See, it has like the mock cup here. And I have two different versions. And I just put them in here and I package them up like this. And then I, you know, kind of put them all in a bin or something and let people go through them. I'll display a few on the table so they can see what they are. And yeah, cup cozies. So when I finish those, I'll package them up and I'll put them in, you know, just like this. But those can go out for the fall. People like purple and the other one is orange. So maybe I'll make that orange one like a Halloween-y one. And then that'll be like in the Halloween section because I don't have a lot of Halloween stuff. So maybe that's what I'll do with that one. All right, next up. What is this? I think this is the makings of a Santa. I think this is the makings of a Santa. Gosh, I'm going to have to try to go back and jar my memory or something. I don't know. I don't know what that is. See, if I had the notes in here of what this was, I wouldn't be going through this right now. So that's very important. What is this? Oh, these are coasters. See, the pattern is in this one. I started doing things like that, putting patterns in things. But these are, what are these? Fruit coasters. So I guess I was going to make a bunch of different fruits because they're all different colors in here, as you can see. And they're all just circles. This is just a circle. Where did I get this from? I'm pretty sure this was a free pattern. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was a paid pattern. I can't show y'all this. But I can show y'all the front because there's nothing really on the front. So that's who made it. And she's on Etsy. If I can find the link, I'll go ahead and link it in the description box. But it's just really just a circle, and then you make the stem and then the leaf. So I'm gonna finish these. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna save these for the spring. Because why am I making fruits now? Like the only thing that I'm really making as far as food, I think, was a pumpkin. And I haven't made those yet. And I do want to make some pumpkin coasters. I'm lying. I made pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie, however you want to call it, coasters. And I'm in the process of making sunflower coasters. But I would like to have some pumpkin coasters made because, you know, 'tis the season. This looks like scrap yarn. Yep, this is more scrap yarn. And it looks like something that needs to be frogged, actually. Oh no, it's just all scrap yarn in here. Yeah, so we'll put this to the side. We have to combine all of that scrap yarn. I don't know what this is. Are these circles? Yes. No, these are squares. These are black granny squares. I wonder if these are the squares that go to the Jack Skellington. Because the Jack Skellington blanket has some black squares on them, and then the black with the white because it has the faces. I don't know. But I can certainly use them for that project, or I can use them for another project. There's several in here. I don't know what I was planning on doing with these. They're just in here, y'all, and it's almost at the bottom of the bin. So I don't know. But I guess we'll figure it out. We've got some black granny squares that we can use. We're almost done, you guys. I was thinking about these too. These are Pop-Tarts. And they're already almost done. Look, I have quite a few. I'm definitely going to put these together. These were a big hit for me. I use them as stress relievers. And so, yep, I'm going to put these together for sure. And they're going to go out there. We're going to put that in the working on pile. What is this? What is this? I know what these are. So remember when I was telling y'all I wanted to make a Christmas garland? These are bauble lights. I was starting it. So I might make a few more. We can maybe see how far we can get. This is a lot of stuff in this pile. Wait till y'all see this pile. So I don't know. Like I said, I may not have any garlands this year, but I definitely want to do that because I feel like it's a nice way to display, your crochet and and then if somebody wanted to buy it, they could buy it too. But I don't know. I just think it's nice for decoration in your booth. And then I don't know, there's some random brown piece of something in here. Don't ask me what that's for. That's probably going to get unraveled and into the scrap. You know what? It's going in the scraps. It's going right in the scraps because I don't know what that is. And it's long enough to go on the blanket. Yes. All right. I don't know what this is, but we're about to find out. And we're almost done, you guys. It looks like we have about 2 more bags, but one of the bags is big. It has a lot of stuff in it. Mug rugs. These are definitely going out. These are the mug rugs, you guys. I have them in different colors. Looks like some of them are almost done. Oh, I know what that thing was. That thing is a nose. It's one of these noses. So I'm going to have to... Do I have all of them done? No, I have them all done. I don't even need it. I don't need it. It can stay in there. What is this? This looks like a donut buddy. A donut friend. I don't know what this is for. Oh, this is a gift card holder. This is supposed to be a Christmas tree gift card holder. There's a little pocket back there. So I would have to decorate this to make it look like a tree. We're going to put that in the to be worked on pile. This is going to go in the Donut Friends bag, which I think is over there. We are going to finish these mug rugs. I made a bunch of mug rugs last year. I sold a few. But this is the makings of more mug rugs. I have pink, purple, blue, and there will be snowmen. Then we have the pink and black Santa belt, and then all of these will be like either gingerbread or reindeer rug mugs. Let me show y'all because I have some right here. Like I have some of my Christmas stuff laid out here because I was getting ready for that festival. Well, not festival, but that pop-up last weekend that was a bust. So I took all of the Christmas stuff out because we hadn't even gotten to Halloween yet, and so I didn't want to put any Christmas stuff out just yet. But let me show y'all what the mug rugs look like. So we have Santa belt and the elf belt, and it looks like I may only have. I think I made 4 of everything last year, except for the pink. I think I only made maybe 2 of the pinks. I don't know why the pink and black one didn't make it into packaging because it's already done, but I'll go ahead and do that. when I package up the other ones, but I do need to make some more of the Santa and the elf because I don't see any there. So I'll have to make a few more of those. But yeah, those are my mug rugs. So those will be in there. And then what do we have here? We have, aha, this is going to get frogged. This is going to get frogged. This was my attempt at the Little Debbie Christmas tree. Y'all know the little cakes that come out every Christmas and then they white. But this is Bernat blanket and it's too thick. To make this little project, it was too thick. So I now am using Yarn Bee. Where is it? I'm using yarn, I believe it's Yarn Bee. Or I have some, is it Loops and Threads? Yeah, Loops and Threads that's coming in. And I'll be doing that haul as soon as that box comes in because I need to use that yarn for the market, the November 1st market that I want to make some plushies with. But I'm using right now Yarn Bee and it's, what is it called? Hold on. All right, it's called a Baby Bee actually. And it's the Adorable. And they come in different colors. Now, I don't know what all the colors are. When I went to and I got this at Hobby Lobby. When I went to my Hobby Lobby, I just kind of got what colors I saw. I got 2 of all the colors I saw. But I'm really liking this gauge of yarn. And so I'm going to go back and get some more white because I really like I said, I really like the way it works up. So this will definitely get frogged out. We'll put that in a frog pile and we'll use the white. And I'm going to make those trees this year because I've been wanting to make those. I think those will be super cute and that they will sell really well. So that leaves me with an empty project bag, y'all. And I can put this in the other bags. Yeah, I'll put this in with the other bags, wherever that is. All right, and last but not least, we got this big pink bag here. Big teeny bag. It has a bunch of projects in here. Okay, so it looks like we have the makings of a Baby Yoda. Or the child. Sorry, the child. We'll put that in the to be worked on. What is this? This did not turn out right. This is supposed to be a fidget. Or maybe it is right. Oh, it's okay. It looks like it's going to be okay. I just need to put like a ball up here at the top, but this is like a fidget popper, a Santa fidget popper. Okay. We're going to put that in the work to be worked on pile. Okay, we've got random yarn. Oh, gosh. Okay, so I used to make, what are they called? Tissue box cozies. And they were cakes. So they look like desserts. And this was the yellow and chocolate cake that I had started. And obviously it didn't get finished. This was the Tooth Fairy holder. This is the tooth holder for like when kids lose their teeth and they're waiting on the Tooth Fairy. And so it's supposed to be another side. It's going to be like a pillow. And there's a pocket in the front. And then you make a hanging, a string so that they can hang it on the bed or on their door or wherever. So the Tooth Fairy can come and get the tooth and then put the money in the pocket. This wasn't too successful. I don't like the way like the tooth is looking. So I think I'm just going to frog this and try it again. I don't like that. This I'm definitely going to work on. And I was going to be looking for these shortly. This is like one of the main reasons why I'm doing this video because anyway, I have projects that are not done that need to get done so that I can put them in the market that's coming up. But I have projects that I was specifically working on last year that I wanted to put into markets this year. And this is one of them. This is going to be a cup cozy. And it's going to be a fox. All that's missing is the face. This was as far as I got. When I saw these, I was like, these are super, super cute. I got to make them. So we're going to put that for sure in the to be made pile. I'm going to find a few more cozies in here. I know it because I had made a bunch and I never finished them. And that's one of the things that I'm looking for. Here's another one. It's a gray one. That I'll just have to figure. Why is this kind of short here though on the bottom? It's like not giving. But anyway, this is another one. I don't know. I'll turn that into something. I don't know what this is. Oh, I think this is the makings of a scarf. This is the beginnings of a scarf. I saw some really nice colors, and those are two of the colors I saw. What is this? Okay, this is the Little Debbie cake in acrylic yarn. I'm just going to put that right here. I don't know if I want to do that in acrylic or not. This is the makings of a granny square for a sweater that was already done. I was trying to come up with different colorways to see what colorway I would like the best, and this one did not make the cut. Although I do like the colors in it, I don't know if I like the way that they were put together on this particular flower. So this is just going to go in that pile that's like, I don't know what I'm doing with it, and like just a color sample or something like that. So that goes over there. This was the makings of a chill pill. And this is as far as I got, but he's a really big chill pill. So I don't know if we want to continue making him or not, or if we want to frog him, because I feel like he's too big. So I think we might just frog this. This is the makings of a pride hat, but this was my first attempt at it. And look, you guys, it started like I was missing stitches. So we definitely have to frog this. But I'm going to make this hat again. We've got a little ice cream dude here. He's going to get frogged. He didn't come out right. I've made other ice creams since making him. So I don't mind like frogging him and then just doing him over. So we'll put him in the frog pile. Here's a flower. Looks like didn't get completed. I might be able to actually put that on something. Like in a, you know, he's cute. That is cute. Oh, look at that. Maybe I'll make it into a pin for sure. I have little pins I can put on there. Yeah, let's put that on the side. This, I think this was the makings of the Five Nights at Freddy's guy, the purple guy. I don't know his name. I think that's what this was. Oh, no. You see? I be remembering, but then I don't be remembering. This is the makings of a gnome. I want to make this gnome, but it's a Halloween gnome. So, like, is there really any point in me making it? Because, like, maybe I will make him. I do want to make a gnome, but I want to make a fall and a Christmassy gnome. I don't know if I really want to continue this Halloween gnome right now. I'm just going to put him here on the side to see if I get to him or not. I don't know what this is. No clue. Whatever it is, it's not stuffed enough. So I'm probably going to wind up frogging this. What the heck was this? I have no idea what this was. Yeah. Okay, we have some more of those poppers. Now, when I was making these poppers, it was kind of a headache. Some of them came out, the hats came out bigger than others. This guy looks like Raiden. If you know who Raiden is, he looks like Raiden. But this is supposed to be a Santa hat. He looks like Raiden. I'm gonna put the pom pom on him, and I'm gonna put him out there. Maybe somebody might like him. Here's more pieces to that gingerbread guy, y'all. So I'm gonna have to find that gingerbread guy that I had and put that in there. Here's another guy. He needs the ball. See, I had stuff that I wanted to put out in my sales, but I just had run out of time last year. Okay, so this is supposed to be a reindeer. We got a reindeer one. I'm definitely going to make some more of these. These are super cute. He is missing the antlers, so we'll do the antlers. Let's definitely finish that. I think I have another one of those in here. Yeah, there's another one. Here's another fox cozy. I want to make some more of those. Okay, we've got reindeer cozies. Okay, these are going to be Rudolph cozies. We're definitely going to work on those. That's another one. Lord, what is this? Here's the other arm to the gingerbread guy. What is this? Okay, I think these are my leg warmers. Yeah, I actually need to finish these. These are my leg warmers that I made some years ago, y'all. I never finished them, but I want to put bows on them to make them kind of look a little sexy, you know? So I'm going to finish these for sure because it's time to wear those now. There's some arms in here. One arm at least. I don't know what this is for or what this is to, but this is going to get frogged for sure. I don't know what that is. Put that in a frog pile. Is this another scarf? I think this is the makings of another scarf. Yep, definitely looks like it. So we can continue that. This is supposed to be a jellyfish. This is supposed to be a jellyfish. You just got pieces, not done. What is, oh yeah, this is the bottom of him. I really wasn't liking the way this was turning out. I think I got this pattern out of another one of the books that I have. But I don't know if I'm really liking it. I got to finish it, you know, kind of trust the process type of thing and see if I like it. This is going to get frogged. I don't know what that is. This is a Christmas bauble. It's not stuffed well. But is it? Or, oh no, I think this was supposed to be an F-bomb. That's what this is. So I have to put the F on it. I'm going to do that. Some random orange yarn in here. What is this? Oh, these are pumpkins. These are pumpkin appliques. Because I started making the cozies for fall last year. And I just didn't get a chance to finish. What is this? What is this stuff? Whatever that purple thing is, this looks like the arms. It's like arms and legs, maybe. It's like a bunch of pieces for it. I don't know what that is, though. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to frog it out. I'm going to try to figure out what it is, y'all, or just make something of it. It's got a body and legs and arms. Who knew? So here are more of the Christmas, the reindeer. I have the light colored reindeer, and then I have the chocolatey colored reindeer that I'm going to make these cozies with. So we will definitely finish these for the Christmas festivals that we will have, or events, if you will. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. That's probably going to get frogged. I'll put this pumpkin over there. I've got a sunflower. And I actually might put this on a cozy. I think this was supposed to be a keychain. This was supposed to be I was making the sunflower keychains and I got frustrated with them and stopped. So I don't know if I might make some more and put them on a cozy, or I might just turn them into keychains. We'll see. But I think I only have one of those. This is for a cup cozy. You know this is fall, right? Fall cup. And I think I'm gonna put that pumpkin on here. Yep. I think that's what that was for. I just need to make the stem and close it up. So we're gonna make that. I think this was my feeble attempt at making the F for the F-bomb. Yeah, that didn't come out exactly how it was supposed to come out. So I know how to make letters now though. So I will make the letters. That'll just get frogged and put in the scrap yarn bin. What is this? What is this? I don't know what these are for. It looks like some kind of nose, and I don't know what, maybe an ear to something. I don't know. I think this is a frank because I have a book. It's called Crochet Cafe, and it's all food. And this is a frank. I just have to make the bun. So I don't know when I'm gonna make that. I don't feel like making that. I think that's more like probably a summery thing. I started this blanket, you guys. I'm sure some of you have probably seen this blanket before. It's the Granny Square Christmas lights blanket, and I still do want to finish this. This needs to go in a bag by itself because I want to make this. This is definitely one I want to make. I'll put that right there. Here's another Granny Square. This is pretty. I don't know. I think I was making this for a sweater, which I need to finish. It's in a project bag. It's in a big project bag. I've just been for years. Okay, what is this? What is this? Yo, here's another hat. Okay, so we're gonna definitely finish this up. I think I was gonna make this into like a monster hat. It's like it will have a cute monster face on it. So we'll do that. It's all wrinkled up now. I'm gonna have to steam it out or something. I don't know what these are. There's a bunch of circles in here, y'all. I don't know what they are. Now, what is this? Does this go to, maybe this goes to the child? I don't know. And this looks like another chubby bunny ear. Oh my goodness. And then I don't know. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't know what this is. And I think this goes as another piece to that purple. I'm going to put that over there. And this is just yarn, scrap yarn, and more scrap yarn. Yeah, these things will get frogged. I don't know what these two things are. They will get frogged and go in the scrap pile. I don't know what these are. What is this? I'm putting that in the scrap pile. Granny Square can go over there. This is extra yarn. Will go in the scrap yarn bin. This, I think, goes to the child. So we're just going to put it over there. This looks like Chubby Bunny. This looks like Chubby Bunny foot, or yeah, maybe foot and an ear. And I don't know what these circles are for. No clue. All right, you guys. So that's it. That is everything. And this is the basket. I got this from At Home, and it was $19.99. Okay. The other one also came from At Home, but it was cheaper. It was, I think it was $16.99 or $15.99. But however, they work out perfectly for all of this, all of my PhDs. But as you saw, they were kind of overflowing as well. But I'm gonna have a lot to do now. So this project, doing all of this, what I just done, going through all of my PhDs, definitely gives me stuff to work on for my events. I'm super excited about that because you don't always want to work from scratch. I get bored very easily sometimes with crochet, and I'll just sometimes even just put it down. I want to work on stuff, but I'm just like, I don't have the mental capacity to work on it. You know what I'm saying? So let me show y'all the pile real quick. So this is what we have to work with. Right? The mushroom fell all the way over there. But all of this here is what we're going to be working on. So I have once again run out of space. This was just about as long as the other video. So I'm glad I did a part 2. Definitely give me a like if you like this video, you guys. This took quite a bit of time out to do this. I mean, I needed to do it anyway, but it took a long time for me to do this and try to remember what all of these different projects were. But going forward, we learned that we are going to label our projects before we put them away, so we know exactly what we're dealing with when we pick them up later, or whether it's years from now. So we definitely have to label. And then I now need to get everything organized, put what I'm not going to be doing in the bin. And I kind of want to organize them in such a way so that the things that I want to work on sooner than later will go in either one of these bins, and then everything else could just go in the other bin. All right. Well, so that's it. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, if you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you like this kind of content and you want to see more, stay tuned for my haul video. I have a haul that's coming in from Premiere very soon. And what else? Oh, a market prepping video. I have a market prepping video, and then the actual market day will be coming up. So I'm going to start showing you guys what I've been making, this week, that week, whatever. I'll show you guys. I'll just do it like that because I don't know if I want to do a whole market video with all. Look, if I showed y'all all of the stuff that I have for my market, y'all would be like, nah, y'all ain't want to sit here through all of that. So what I'll do is I'll just show y'all on market day my booth, my table, so y'all can kind of see everything that I make, because I'm not about to sit up here and just show y'all. Y'all can see the things as I make them. That's going to be a lot easier for me. So that's what it's going to be, okay? But we are going to jump into these whips tonight, you guys. I'm very excited about this. Gives me stuff to work on. And it's just not from new. I don't really have to think. Although there are some things outside of this pile that I do want to make from fresh, but we will get to that. So stay tuned for all the videos, you guys. Like I said, I'm back here on YouTube. I'm excited to be back, excited to share. Leave me some comments down in the comment section down below, you guys. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free to ask them. Leave your comments, nice comments, please. We don't do hate over here. Okay, we're all love over here. But I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to trust your dopeness in everything you do, because you're dope. You are. You're dope. And I'm always sending love, peace, and light. See you guys in the next video. I made it where I'm at on my own. Had a couple blocks in the road, but I get to the bag on the loan. I be counting stacks while they grow, yeah.